Hi, it's Nerd Mom here. I'm answering 80 mile per hour's Monday Mingle questions. The first one is, what state would I most want to border my state? That's a hard question for me. I mean, I'm such a California girl, I haven't spent much time in any other state. I'm kind of torn between New York because I love the idea of Broadway and all that just being right over the border, and maybe DC just because, get mad, go march to our national capital. I don't know. I probably, if I had to pick one though, I'd go New York. I just think that there's a lot of historical significance on the East Coast to begin with, but also Broadway. I want to go to Broadway. The next question is, what personal trait in others do I find the most annoying? There's just no way to do this without sounding mean, and somebody's going to wonder if I'm talking about them. Oh, well, who cares? Being late. If you say you're going to go somewhere and meet me there, and I'm going because you're going, show up. Show up on time. Show up early. No, just show up on time. I have a lot of people who, like, we meet at the park for play dates, and, oh, well, you're going to be there kind of overall this period. I decided to be a half hour late. It drives me batty. So, and I admit I'm uptight, so there's that. That's a bad combination of, yes, I probably would be there anyways. If I said I'm going to go to a play date and I'm planning on being at the park from 10 to 12, that doesn't necessarily mean, though, that I expect you to show up at 10:30. I could go on. I could go so on. The last question, I'm racking my brain for the funniest TV sitcom scene I can remember. I don't know. Community. Pretty much anything with Community can just make me lose it completely. And I mean to the point where I'm laughing and I'm squeaking. And it doesn't help that my husband is sitting right there kind of doing the same thing with them. Kind of like, oh, you found this funny. Let me do this again. So Community, I'm a big fan of old Simpsons and Seinfeld. Though I do have to say Community, the Christmas Glee episode, I think it was Christmas, the Glee episode where Annie comes out all decked out in the little sexy Santa dress thing and starts doing the whole, I'm a little Jewish girl, I need you to teach me at Christmas. And it goes from that to, baby wants us. It is like, when he says, you have sincerely overestimated the effect there. It was hilarious. I also love the Paintball Wars episode. So many great scenes in there. And occasionally Friends used to be able to get me like that. But Community, NBC, what's wrong with you? Why is Community not on right now? I digress. So, Community. But yeah, that's kind of what's gotten me recently. The It Crowd is also really funny for me. Maybe it's because I have The Geek and I like British comedy, but it's a British television show, and you can find it on Netflix. I don't know if it's currently being run or not. It's It, get it, IT Crowd. And there's a scene where Moss has got curly hair and glasses, total geek, beyond nerd, just kind of dweeby. I guess a mean boy's been picking on him at the bus stop and making fun of him. And so his other compatriot, Roy's like, okay, we'll do some role playing. And Roy's like, I'll be the boys, you walk by. And Roy says something innocuous about, oh, you and your glasses. And Moss just falls apart, starts crying, goes, I can't handle it, it's too real. And Roy goes, okay, I won't do the voice next time. So that one really got me to the point that my husband and I still quote it. But I'm digressing. The TV sitcom thing's taking on an entire life of its own here. But that's what's got me laughing hard and giggling. How about you? What is your favorite television sitcom scene that has made you laugh? And I mean, I want to know about that snorting milk out the nose, crying, laughing so hard you're crying, busting up funny. Because I am always down for a good comedy. Let me know in the comments. And what is your friend's most annoying habit? I mean, we all love them, even though they're flawed, and you want to strangle them at times, and you come home and tell your husband what's wrong with them. But we love them deeply, deeply love them. They're small defects and overall wonderful people. Yeah. And what state do you want to border your state? What is your favorite state other than the one you live in? Let me know in the comments. Check out some other people over at 80 Mile Per Hour Moms Monday Mingle, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.